This is a trapezium. In this, we can see the measurements of the parallel sides. Side AB is of 25 meters. Side DC is of 10 meters. The measurement of the non-parallel sides are 14 meters and 13 meters. We need to find the area of this trapezium. We are already aware of the formula of trapezium, but to apply that formula, which is half base 1 plus base 2 into height, we require the height of the trapezium. But here the height is not given to us. So therefore, what do? We need to find the height of the trapezium. For that, we have to do a simple construction. We will take a scale and draw a line which is parallel to the side AD. At least appears to be parallel in this case. Therefore, we get a parallelogram. Why do we get a parallelogram? Because if in a quadrilateral, if the pair of opposite sides are parallel, DC was already parallel to AB. Let us name this side as E, CE, this point as E, CE. So we can say as CE is parallel to AD and DC is parallel to AE, therefore AECD is a parallelogram. Now what we will do, we will see what is the length of AE. The length of AE will be 10 meters. And what about EB? The length of EB will be 15 meters. That is 25 minus 10. And the side CE, as it is a parallelogram, would be 13 meters. Still, this is not enough to find the height of the trapezium. So therefore, we will construct now the height of the trapezium. From the point C, we will drop a perpendicular on AB and we can name the point as L. We can name the point as L or L dash just to identify it with height. Now, what we will do is, we will try to find the height of this particular triangle. So, we will take triangle BCE into consideration. In triangle BCE, what do we have? We have BC, which is equal to 14 centimeters, right? And BE, that is equal to 15. Sorry, this is not centimeter, this is meter. 15 meter. And the third side CE, that is equal to 13 meter. So what are we going to do is, we will find the area of this triangle BCE using Heron's formula. So in order to use Heron's formula to find the area of triangle BCE, the first thing is to find the semi-perimeter, that is S is equal to BC plus CE plus BE, and all the sides will be divided by 2. So the semi-perimeter will be equal to 14 plus 13 plus 15 divided by 2. How much is this? This will be equal to 42 divided by 2. So the semi-perimeter is equal to 21. Now let us use the Heron's formula for finding out the area of triangle. What is the formula? Area of triangle BCE, by using Heron's formula, it will be S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. So what we will get here? The semi-perimeter is 21. We will get 21 minus 14 multiplied by 21 minus 13 multiplied by 21 minus 15. This will give us 21 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 8 and multiplied by 6. Because we have subtracted 14 from 21, that gives us 7. 13 from 21 is subtracted, that gives us 8. And 15 from 21 is subtracted and you get 6. Now we need to find the area. We will have to take out the square root of the numbers. So what we can do here is, we can factorize this 21 into 7 into 3. 7 is already there. 8 can be written as, in a little simple form, 4 into 2. And 6 can be written as 3 into 2. Now let us form pair and take out the numbers common. 7 and 7, they form a pair. So one of the 7 from the root can come out. Same way the number 3 and 3 form a pair. The number 3 can come out of the root. The number 2 can come out from this pair, and square root of 4 is already 2, so we can find out this. So we have 7 into 3 into 4. So that gives us the area of the triangle, that is 84 meters square. Now how this is going to be helpful in finding the height of the triangle? Let us see that. We know the another formula for calculating the area of triangle is area of triangle BCE can also be found by using the formula half base into height. In this case, half BE into CL dash, that is the height. Now area we have already found out, that is 84 meters square. So we will write 84 meters square is equal to half into BE, that is your 15, into CL dash. So CL dash will be equal to 168 divided by 15. Now what we will do? We can divide and find it in the form of decimal, or we can cancel it to the maximum and get the value 56 divided by 5. Now we know the height of the parallelogram. This AECD is 56 upon 5. The height of the triangle is also 56 upon 5, and the height of the trapezium is also 56 upon 5. So we have two methods of doing this. We can calculate the area of the parallelogram. We are already aware of the area of triangle, and that we can add to the area of parallelogram, or we can substitute the value in the area of trapezium's formula. So here we are going to find the area of parallelogram ADCE. So area of parallelogram, let me do this here. Area of parallelogram ADCE is equal to base into height. What is the base of the parallelogram? It is AE, and height is equal throughout. So we can say CL dash is also the height of the parallelogram. We know the length of the side AE, that is 10 meters, and we also know the height, that is 56 upon 5. Now because we have left it in fraction, the calculation has become easy. We can cancel 10 with 5 and this will give us 112 meters square. So now we know the area of trapezium and we already knew the area of triangle. We just need to add both. So area of the trapezium ABCD A, B, C, D is equal to area of parallelogram ADCE plus area of triangle BCE, which gives us 112 plus 84, which is equal to 196 meter square.